A long time ago, there was an awesome online game called Nicktropolis. Releasing to the public in 2007, Nicktropolis was an RPG-like game where you walk around in various Nickelodeon environments, playing Nick games, talking to other fans, and much more. This was around the time where online MMOs were really popular, so it's no surprise that millions of people made accounts and had a fun time playing. The game went on for a few years, but then it rebranded to the club in 2010. It was still the same thing, but several features and places were changed around. It died in 2013, but where exactly did it go? What happened to Nicktropolis and the club, and why has Nick not mentioned them in several years? Unfortunately, it was shut down, making it a lost online game.
Welcome to Nicktropolis. Nicktropolis is a deep, persistent game world that offers kids a place to create, collect, and connect. Players control a 3D Nick self, an avatar they've designed in a character creation suite.
This brings up the question, will parts of Nicktropolis ever return? Someone must have the files so we can get the game to run again, right? Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. It's important to mention that a lot of footage for Nicktropolis can be found somewhere online in the simplest of places. Even by searching for clips on YouTube, you'll find some good stuff, even though some of it is low quality. Many images can also be found on Google if you try to find them. It really isn't too hard. However, finding this old footage isn't really recovering the game at all. In fact, it's just looking at the past since the actual game is gone. Nicktropolis is lost, and unfortunately it seems like we'll never actually be able to play it again. The Nicktropolis production director, Alex Westerman, had a few things to say that leads to bad news. A member of the Lost Media Wiki messaged him online, and this is what was said. "Hi, sorry for the delay. I love that you guys are keeping the spirit of Nicktropolis alive. It was a tremendous joy creating the world, and to see it live on in your memories shows that what we had created had meaning and our efforts were appreciated by our users. Unfortunately, I am bound by various contracts and agreements with Viacom that prevent me from passing off files to you. I can tell you that even if you were to obtain the game files, you wouldn't be able to actually run the game. It was architected and built on several proprietary systems that you would not be able to get access to. You might find my patent work on Nicktropolis interesting. They illustrate some of the complexities of the game design. Let me know if you have any other questions. Happy to help out or answer questions where I can. Best, Alex." So basically, it looks like we aren't going to be seeing the real Nicktropolis come back for legal reasons. It's a shame too, because I really loved playing this game as a kid and walking around to check out all the Nickelodeon areas. If you haven't actually played this during your childhood, or you haven't heard of it until this video, then you missed out because it was pretty fun.
New in Nicktropolis, the aquarium! At the aquarium you can swap Nick points for a new fish, give it a new look, and a name to match. Hang out with your fish in the undersea volcano, the lost ships, and the castle ruins. Keep your fish healthy and happy by feeding it and bringing it to the aquarium to play.
While it's true that Nicktropolis will likely remain lost and unplayable in its entirety, there is a small light at the end of the tunnel. A scratch game was created by a user named Nicky Nouse. This was made quite a while ago, and it has many assets that appeared in Nicktropolis. The scratch game is definitely nothing official since it was probably just something really quickly made by Nicky Nouse, but it sort of gives you the feeling that Nicktropolis had. If you haven't heard of this lost game before, then check out the scratch version, which I put in the description below, and you'll probably get a better idea of how it's played. You walk around Nicktoons areas, play games, and there's just a ton of cool stuff to do. Overall, Nicktropolis / The Club was a great game that's almost certainly going to remain lost for a long time. We do have several assets and remnants of the past, but the full game won't be coming back for everyone to enjoy. Still, it was fun while it lasted. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.